Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, reptiles, amphibians, any other kind of domesticated animals watching from around the universe, are you ready for an adventure? Shake your head yes. Shake your head yes at home if you're ready for an adventure like this. Hello. Are you ready for an adventure? My name is Zisteau, and we are standing at the beginning of an extremely difficult CTM map. So about 2 weeks ago on Twitter, I was in a strange mood, and I asked on Twitter, what's the most difficult, the best designed, the most difficult, the most extreme CTM map ever designed, because I feel like playing one. It's been a while since Inferno Mines, the last one I played, and you guys gave me several suggestions. I narrowed it down to 3. Wow, that's got really close up into your face. Sorry for invading your personal space there. Narrowed it down to 3. Final Fantasy III, not out yet, but I'm still interested in it, and I will look into it when it's ready. Ragequits 2, looks amazing, looks so good, and I will hopefully eventually get to that too, because I want to play that one too. But we are standing at the beginning of the map I chose, which is Pantheon. A map made by a pantheon of extremely talented, hardworking, dedicated map makers, including Vex, and Amlup, and 3-2, and a lot of others. I think Vex did the end. And I've got my cybernetic CTM smashing Grimlock suit on. And I'm going to take a cue from action movies, and I'm going to take off my helmet. What do they do in action movies? You see somebody in a full suit of armor to protect them. Well, they're a movie star, and they want you to see their face all the time. Helps them sell movie tickets, I guess. So they immediately take off the helmet. So I guess that's what I'll do. Oh, we're taking inventory. Okay, so this is Pantheon. It's been out for a while, and everyone I know that I looked into that played it Ragequits at some point, which I think is what attracted me to it. We're going to be playing in normal difficulty. I couldn't find any kind of recommendation on what difficulty to play it in, what it might be designed for. We have a watery area with a lot of vertical stuff. Some islands, one island, a little bit of light here and there. All right, let's dive right in. Try not to hit the lily pads on the way down. Okay, monsters. I don't see any monsters. All right, so we've got a little island here. So, full disclosure, when I play these maps, I like to go in as blind as possible. Trivia, Pantheon's first victim was Acrolith. I don't know very much about this map, except that basically almost everyone who's played it has Ragequit. Bodusritis. Aha! Okay, we got a sword, we got food, we've got a few torches, and some man pants. Yes, man pants! Okay, that's kind of required for me to say that, I think, when I get some man pants. Everyone I know of has Ragequit it. I've only seen a little bit of video footage. I saw one video, like, I think about half a video I watched, of someone going through one of the earlier areas in the map and dying a hell of a lot. And I don't know where that area is. It's not this one. I saw that. I saw about 3 minutes of another person playing later in the game. I was just sort of checking into different CTM maps. And then I watched the trailer. And that's all I've seen, and that's all I intend to see. I shall avoid other videos of the map, there's a creeper, until I'm past that point in the map. To avoid spoilers, I can climb up the vines right there. So I'm going to make sure nothing can swim up here to get me. And I'm going to spend some time getting some dirt. And with the dirt, we are going... I guess we're going to try to make some pathways through the water. So, there have been a number of changes to Minecraft itself since this map came out. And those changes have basically broken this map. I was actually warned not to play the map and to wait for a 1.8 version to come out. And I decided not to, because I'm impatient and also because PAX East is coming up. And I'm going to be out of town all weekend, and I just had the desire to do it, so I'm not waiting. We're going to go. And so those changes are, when you punch zombies, they have a chance to summon friends. So there's a lot more potential mobs that can be in an area than the original map makers intended. Also, witches now spawn. As a default mob, they don't have to have a witch hut or some kind of custom spawner. That's a big deal until we get fairly well geared. Also, when you take damage, I keep seeing this vine, and I keep thinking there's a creeper in my peripheral vision. When you take damage, it damages your food bar and takes from your saturation, which is a huge, huge deal. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why after they made that change, they didn't revert it after seeing how terrible it is. What a bad idea. But they haven't. So that's part of the game, and we'll have to deal with it. I have a stack and a half of dirt. I'm going to gather a decent amount of dirt. And then we'll try to make a path through the water. There is no way I'm going to ride that boat. When you're in a boat in an area like this, you are a sitting duck for a skeleton like that guy. Or a creeper falling on you and exploding. You really don't have much options in the way of mobility when you're in a boat. Alright, so I built myself a path back to the beginning, and it wasn't my intent to have to do this, but this early in the game, resources are extremely limited, and the food problem is job number 1 to take care of. Manage my food. I've only got 5 pieces of bread, so I'm trying to avoid combat. I've built these little bridges across the water with little water gaps, and I think that means zombies won't be able to get in here. And I have a problem in that there's a skeleton standing there in my way. I was trying to go far enough away that he would despawn and come back. Please just stay there and don't get any closer. Yeah, there's a skeleton right there. I'm trying to build up to there to see what that is. So I'm going to walk back to the beginning and see if that distance will have him despawn. I want to minimize my jumping as much as possible, so doing things like this over and over again is just going to burn through my hunger bar. So I want to do this only once. Whoa! Why are you angry at me? I didn't look at you! Oh my gosh, now I'm fighting an Enderman. That's fantastic. I was about to say, the skeleton looks like he fell off, so it appears that that worked. And an Enderman teleports right in front of me, jumps in the water, and then teleports to me and smacks me. This, I was trying to build up to the side to go up the vine, and it wasn't really working for me. There is a creeper up there and a zombie. But I'm okay with this development, because I can actively avoid them. They don't have ranged weapons, thank God. Alright, looks like we will have to deal with one up top. Oh gosh, what happened there? Let me break that temporarily. I think I was like on the edge of it and it was giving me that, oh gosh. Seriously, guy? Yeah, just climb down that, climb it down that. Great. Alright, we're about to get in a fight, looks like. Let me light up the top. A ladder? Okay, let's get away from the Enderman. He can't chase us into the ladder. What do we have here? Note blocks. And dirt, okay. Disc number 1, cat. Offering to the gods, cat. Knockback 2, sharpness 1. That's a weapon. It also says one of the 12 music discs, and it will not break, has no durability, so that's handy. I'm wondering if this is an objective. I haven't gotten to a point where I've received any books with rules. I assume the monuments are used with wool, but this might be an objective, an additional objective, one of the 12 music discs. I'm going to leave it here until I can come back and get it. Let's just plop this back there. I don't need that right now. All right. So, we've got more hilltop here. Is the Enderman around? Hopefully he leaves us alone. Alright, looking around, we've got a bunch of stuff up here. I only have 4 pieces of bread left. And I don't want to spend a lot of time jumping around up there. I think we should explore more along the water. And I'm going to get some more dirt so we can build more pathways. Alright, more monsters, and they don't seem to want to get out of the way. So I think that means we're going swimming, not in a boat. I'm just going to go under the water to try and avoid as many of the skeleton arrows as possible. And I'll return and try to continue the path so that we can move back and forth. That's the long-term goal. There's a creeper. I tell you what, there's nobody right here, really, except for this creeper. Okay, creeper. Come get some. Come get some. Let's continue my path, creeper. Don't get up on there, please. Go away. Nobody likes you. I only have 7 torches. I considered going back to try to despawn enemies, but I really don't have the food budget for that kind of thing. And going underwater is fine. But where possible, I would like to continue making paths while keeping my eye out for the baddies. And yeah, okay, watching out for things like that. But he's kind of stupid. He didn't take the path. He just, he went right over the path, right back into the water. Alright, so my goal right now is to get kind of far ahead and put down this chest somewhere as like a forward base of operations so that if I do die for whatever reason, I can recover. And then once the path is secure, we'll move everything forward. Alright, continuing on. Path is mostly built, and then we're down to this little area. Alright, let's leave a gap there to throw off the enemies, because they're stupid. They haven't updated the enemy AI in a while. And when they do update it, it just causes a bunch of lag, so they revert. I think I see a boat dock, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, this looks like the end of the water area. Lovely. Alright, so now I should be able to move back and forth easily. I can go back and get the music disc, which will be a nice permanent weapon if this sword runs out. And it's important not to take your eye off of the surroundings for too long. There's a spider there. Okay, that's the thing I least wanted to see, because they are fast. He's probably going to hit me. Unless I do this perfectly or just avoid his gaze. I'm trying not to get too close to him so he doesn't see me. And if I can keep the vines in between me and him, that'll be good. Whoa, Enderman. Oh, God, Enderman. Ah! Woo! Okay, he doesn't want to... Hopefully that one's not angry at me. I hope I didn't look at him. Aha! Okay. So, I see something there. It looks like letters. Let's be careful, though. Easy does it. Jeez, the Enderman. Uh-huh. Pressure plates. Okay, avoid the pressure plates. Always look up, always look down. You gotta have eyes on everything. Actually, I might want the pressure plate. If there's... Yeah, I think I may want... Okay, let's just try to remember that they're there. And try never to touch them. Well, we've made it somewhere. Pantheon. Finally, we get to the section where it actually tells us what we're playing. This was just like the introductory 5 seconds or whatever. Of gods and titans. Of men and scribes. When you see a chest with this block atop it, inside you can expect to find a book with snippets of story. Okay. Let's look around for more pressure plates. Welcome to Pantheon. So these are the typical super hostile and CTM rules. If you're not familiar with them, pause the video and read them. Okay, so hopefully they all make sense. If not, leave a comment below and I'll try to answer it. You are currently in Silent Start. Pantheon is filled with various CTM creations from map makers and players in the Minecraft community. Be prepared, this map is not for the weak. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Light it up! Welcome to the official CTM meta map. It is a culmination of hard work, love, and evil. Anything behind here? Nope. Okay, what about here? Hello. Okay, lots of lava. Alright. Light it up. Nice. Flint and steel. So, if we find some netherrack, I can make a pickaxe from the wood. You know what I don't know? I'm not aware if I can make a pickaxe, if a wooden pickaxe can pick up netherrack. I'm not sure. That's not a problem I have to deal with very often. And I'm going to move very slowly, at least until I get better gear. And until I'm not in an area that just has like lava right beneath me. That kind of stuff makes me real nervous. The last thing I want to do in these maps is die. I absolutely cannot stand dying in these maps. Okay, now let's back up. Netherrack. Lots of netherrack. Yeah, let's test the pickaxe theory. If so, we can light up everything, basically. That looks like a creeper. That is a creeper. These are all of the contributors to the map. This evil monstrosity brought to you by all these guys. You might see some familiar faces. Vex, Amlup, 3-2. Fangride is like the overseer of the whole project, and he's currently working on a version for 1.8, but I was too impatient. All right, let's make a pickaxe, a wooden one, and we need a crafting bench. Okay, I was a little worried. Are these trick wood blocks? We're going to get nothing from them? That's my crafting bench. Those are my sticks. Let me get on this side just in case it decides to go flying over the lava. Actual dirt beneath it, but we've already seen plenty of dirt. All right, and another achievement, I guess, huh? Okay. Let's just plop you there. Where did my wood go? Make some sticks. And then a wood pickaxe. Good. Yay! And then I guess we'll place this down here and place some of this extras in here. It's always important, I feel, to have your blocks easy to reach, close at hand. So I like to have them on the 3 button and always there so that I know exactly where to look for them. Okay, let's check out. Will I get quartz if I break this with a wood? Yep, okay, there goes a sign, but that's okay. I don't often use wood pickaxes, so I don't actually know what you get from them. Of Gods and Titans by Pantheon Scribe. Of Men and Scribes by Pantheon Scribe. Okay, let's look at these briefly. I think what I'll do, if you're interested in reading these, you can pause the video at each screen. Otherwise, I don't want to bog down the video with a lot of reading. 16 recognized within the Pantheon. I guess that's the map makers. Titans on the hand are a different sort or something. The Titans are locked away in prisons scattered across the globe. Okay, maybe I have to fight them. Maybe they're custom monsters. Okay, so if you want to read those, go ahead, feel free. Now, I'm actually curious. What is this? Hopefully this isn't booby-trapped. Okay. It's not booby-trapped to go off just because I do that. It could be booby-trapped if I break some of these. It'll go off. So, ooh. Redstone wire. Oh gosh, that makes me nervous. If it's booby-trapped, this could kill me just digging into here. More redstone. What else you got? What's over here? Oh gosh, I'm really worried about it being booby-trapped. More redstone. All right. Repeaters. Oh, I'm standing right on top of something. Pistons. Are you giving me sticky pistons at the beginning of a CTM? Oh. Okay, what happens? These are powered. What would have happened? Oh gosh. What would have happened? Let me, tell you what. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm not standing on a block that can be affected by the pistons. Let me pick these up because these are nice. These are nice and bricky. Aha. Okay, I'm a little worried about how this is wired. Aha. Lots of redstone and pistons right off the bat. I think I see how this is wired unless there's an additional trap. Ooh, ah. It makes me nervous. Okay, question number 2. Can I get a piston? Oh, I can. You just gave me pistons. That's kind of a big deal. I can do a lot with that. Ooh, that still makes me freaking nervous. All right, grab another piston. I'm gonna get the other 2 pistons. We'll store them in the chest. Our next job is to try to get netherrack, if we can with this pick. And if I can dig up stone bricks, I'm pretty sure, oh gosh, that freaks me out. that sound. But I think I'll be okay now. Nothing else has gone wrong. If I can pick up these stone bricks, I'm relatively certain I can get the netherrack, and that means with those flint and steels, I can light up everything, which was my other concern. So, my last remaining concern is what to do about food. And once we get that, I think I'll feel okay. Even if I don't have a lot of armor or weapons, we can at least survive, and surviving is job number 1 in one of these maps. And can I... Oh, okay, there was a block underneath it. Sometimes you can be quick and, like, replace the block before it falls, and then it'll pop up for you. And I don't have a shovel. Maybe I should make one. Maybe that's a waste of materials at this point. Oh, there's... Huh. I guess I covered what it was gonna do. Oh, there goes my pick. Okay, I can come back and get these later, though. Let me pick up that stuff. I can come back and get that later. That's huge. That's super huge. Pistons. Oh, you can do so much with pistons. Yeah, all right, we'll deal with that later. Let's get a little bit more wood. Now, we only have a little bit of wood, so that's another concern. Until we get saplings, I do have to be judicious with my use of wood. So let's make 2 wood pickaxes. I'm gonna need sticks. Didn't I make 4? Where's my other 2? Did I stick them in here? I bet they're in here. Aha. Okay, tell you what. Let's just make the 1 pickaxe. Let's go explore the next area. And let's put a bunch of this extra stuff away. How are my pants doing? They're doing okay, but I'll carry a duplicate. I'll put the... This is my... the 2 slot is for my sort of utility items. Either a shovel, an axe, or a ladder, or sometimes a flint and steel. If I can get to 1, 2, 3, or 4 very quickly, it's usually useful. All right, there's netherrack. Here's the test. Oh, man. Okay, let's go get the flint and steel. That means we can light everything up. That means we can be safe from spawns. That means when we find spawners, we don't have to destroy them. We can preserve them for mob grinders. Where... I didn't take it out of the chest, did I? Oh, lovely. Okay, let's put that on the 2, because I'll probably use it more. Hi. I made friends. Do I eat it? Knock back? Knock back? No. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, no, no! That's okay. It's all right. I forgive you. Huh, you only blew up the 1 block. That's weird. But I will take it. Okay. Whew. They popped up out of nowhere. Like, I just turned around and blam, they were there. All right, let's go check out the next little area. Lots of netherrack. So I'm still limited to food, but the lighting is something... Oh, that's not netherrack. The lighting is something that we can solve. And that is something I will do. Let's go over here and just get a glimpse of this next little area. Whoops. And I'm still at the point where I want to avoid combat. I have no bow, I have no armor, and the food. The lack of food is the most important thing. So, oh, if I see that right there, we're just turning around. We're out of here. Oh my gosh. I don't have the food budget to deal with that kind of thing. All right, but I think maybe we'll consider that the end of the first episode. I've made it to this little area, and I can move all that stuff from the intro with the water. I can move all that forward fairly easily because I built paths. And I think I'm going to make some kind of gate for here, so random monsters cannot just wander by. So let's do this. And fool them. Take that, sucker. Oh, don't shoot me! Oh, I'm... Ah, go, go, go. Ah! Alright, that's it for this episode. We'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments below. See you later. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.